at the World Economic Forum in Davos, we've been covering technology and AI at every nook and corner. And closer to home, the India Pavilion seems to be the hub where a lot of big tech announcements are taking place. And I'm standing in the room, the Telangana Lounge, with a very special guest, Sridhar Babu. Minister Sir, thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
On NDTV. So this has been a fascinating Davos, and I've seen the number of meetings you've been in. What are your key takeaways for Telangana from Davos this year?
You know, the past 2 years, state as such of Telangana have been attracting investments in all sectors of our economy, may it be in IT or in different fields of the industry. And our specialization goes like this. We are, a top in biotechnology.
Yeah.
And we are trying to excel ourselves in aerospace and defense. And these are all the niche areas where we are trying to focus our policy initiatives on behalf of our Telangana government. Chief Minister Mr. Revant Reddy and our team of our cabinet colleagues are very focused in terms of attracting investments. And over the past 2 years, we could able to really attract about 250,000 crores. Of it, 50% of materialized. They have come on the ground. So this time, we are not totally keenly interested on the investment, but we would love to really focus our policy initiatives. For example, tonight in the evening, we are going to unveil our AI policy and also the AI hub, which will be coming up. It is a niche initiative of our government in terms of technology. And we are also trying to launch our life sciences policy, a policy which will determine the future course of the life sciences for the global world.
Yeah, so what piqued my interest is AI and building that AI city of the future.
Yep.
I would love to understand what your plans are to really do something like that, because we've seen Telangana has often leapfrogged in terms of innovation. How are you planning to build an AI city of the future?
Yes, we plan for the AI city basically keeping in view the demand and the technology, how is it pervading to all sectors of life. To ordinary man, also AI becomes an important tool now. So when this cutting-edge technology comes into everybody's lives, and the new age tools have to be developed basing on this platform. So this is how we came up to an idea of keeping a totally dedicated AI city where the incubation takes place. Incubation in terms of the new technology takes place, where we would, trying to focus and trying to encourage the startups which are into AI field. And in the same city of AI, where we will try to develop, research and development at the foundation level to the core level, and also see that the many, IT companies, all the global national companies of ITs who have the existence in Hyderabad, they would be having their specific AI centers. Maybe it may be a GCC, it may be a product center, or it may be a research center for those companies. So this is 200 acres. We'll be hosting all this incubation, startups, R&D, product companies. Always we would be including our AI university, that is AI school, which tries to inculcate, the traits of AI into each and every field of our economy.
Mr. Sir, this is a fascinating concept, the India House over here, magnificent structure, and so many of our states are here in these lounges. What's your experience been like with this particular setup this year? More importantly, some of the meetings you've had here in Davos with tech leaders, AI leaders. I want to understand, has AI just been lip service, or has everyone genuinely been working out an action plan with you and the other states?
Yes, the right question right now at this right moment of time. But technology is taking to the next level, where we are at the turning point of technology, where, if people have intent or without no intent or just for the namesake, they have to take this name of technology as AI, because AI now has become a requirement for everybody's life.
That's true.
And in that stream of thought, where, in the morning meeting, what I was telling to the global world is that we would also love to share our expertise in AI, because the skill is available right now in Hyderabad. The skill is right now available in every tier 2, tier 3 town of our Telangana. So we would like to share our expertise and give it to the global world where it has been required, where our excellencies in terms of that knowledge is there and existing over there. And at the same time, we would, thought of sharing their knowledge with us also, so that we become the niche product companies for tomorrow's world. And our youngsters, especially the energy in the youngsters, in the younger generation, who would like to come up with lots of incubation, lots of their thinking in their startups. This energy is filled all through Hyderabad, all through Telangana. So we would like to take the leverage of coming up, and especially in this, Indian Pavilion.
Yeah.
Where Indian Pavilion hosts all of the states over here.
Yeah.
We are trying to share our experiences, sharing our expertise. And India as such has to grow as an economy. And in that sphere of the path, we will also be sailing along with it. And we will, our dream is we have to share the lion's part of our share in the national economy. That's what we are aiming at. That's the real reason that Telangana Rising 2047, when we complete 100 years of our independence, our state would love to become 3 trillion economy, which will be the 1/10 of the national economy projected for the Viksit Bharat of 2047. Absolutely. It may be a great ambition, but we set our process and we have set our first step towards it, and we will achieve it.
Absolutely, sir. And I must say that visiting Hyderabad over the years and having worked there as well, it is probably the most tech-forward city and state in the country, and more power to you. I think this is the best amalgamation of tech at Davos, and you being here at the Telangana Lounge, an absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining us on NDTV, and we hope that boat continues to sail along and we can chat.
Thank you very much for your.
Thank you.